Good morning, good morning. Good morning and happy Hogmanay to you all. Let me get the chat and everything up. Let me put the sound down for a start. Okay. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to see who... let me see if I can find that. Hold on. Melania, good morning. Good morning. Ashley, good morning. Oh, I've not had much sleep at all. Couldn't sleep. But I think... Wait a minute to see if I can... wait a minute to see if I can find this. How do I find this again? Oh my goodness, I will need to find out. Someone else has given me a PayPal donation every month, and for the life of me, I can't remember how I find out. Let me see if I can find this here. Hold on. How do I find this blooming out? Oh, do you know, I'll need to sit the day and find out how to see who it is that's sending me a PayPal donation every month. But thank you to whoever you are, and I'll give you a special shout out when I find you. Right, let me get my channel. I've not even got my channel up yet. Give me a second, guys. It's Hogmanay here. We call it Hogmanay. New Year's Eve is called Hogmanay in Scotland. And to be quite frank, I'll be glad to see the back of this year. Golfer Girl, good morning. Carolyn, good morning. Ashley, Melania. Eamon, good morning. Azia, I hope I'm saying your name right. Good morning. She's come undone. Good morning, good morning, good morning, everyone. Do you know, you always look for signs, don't you? You always look, oh God, I'm not wanting to cry, right? Because I've just cried for 24 hours straight here. You always look for signs, and this morning I feel as if I got a wee sign for her. I was looking at videos of her, and I'd just finished watching a video, and something fell in my bedroom, and wee Daisy sat up like that, and I thought, what was that? And I went in, and my hat was lying on the floor. And I'm thinking, was that her just coming to say that she's seen me? And this went infected, I think, this was taking the Christmas tree down. And it's looking rather gnarly. So I'm not going to cry. I'm not much sleep. I don't want to sleep. I don't want to close my eyes. Thank you, Ella. Good morning. I'm not feeling any better. And even hearing the magpie out there, Poppy knew the language of magpie, and she always knew that when the magpie made that noise, it was usually because there was a cat about, and she would run over to the window. I don't want to start again. Anyway, it's Hogmanay. People all over Scotland are cleaning their houses. That's what they do. They clean their houses. They have Ace Martin Go Pink. If Ace Martin Go Pink comes in, I gave her some shortbread at Christmas. They all have everybody has shortbread. Steak pie is a dish that everybody has as well. The only thing is, it gives me terrible heartburn, steak pie. So I've got a huge bloody steak pie in there that Asda had given me a substitute. I wanted a chicken and asparagus pie, right, for Hogmanay. And they sent me the biggest steak pie you've ever seen in your life. It could feed this whole street, this bloody steak pie. So anyway, I'm not throwing it out because it'd be a waste. But when my ex-husband comes up next to get the boy, I'll give it to him. He likes steak pie, so he can have it. Oh, Clotty Dumpling. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. If I've missed you, good morning. Carolyn, I loved your wee video of Boy George. Carolyn went to a pantomime the other night, and Boy George was in it. So she sent me a wee clip of Boy George. And I'm telling you, do you know what I'm thinking? And it just shows you what a bad lassie I am. See, forevermore, every time I see Boy George, I'll think he's back sack and crack. And the reason for that is because, see, when he was in the jungle, he says he would get his back sack and crack waxed twice a week. Twice a week, the man would get that done. The man, at what, do you know? I'm thinking at what point does it become? Does it become like a fetish? the whole back sack and crack waxing? Because I think twice a week's pretty extreme, is it no? Because I don't get waxed right. I've had bad experiences with wax, so I just have a wee razor for stuff. Right? This man religiously gets his back sack and crack done twice a week. I don't know, but is that a bit much? As I say, maybe the man enjoys it. Maybe it's his thing. The canned pie. Do you know that I'll tell you? See, a Free Bentos pie is free. Carolyn will tell you. Free Bentos pies are amazing. They're in a tin, right, and you can keep them in your cupboard for a long time. My favourite was the curry one. And then they kind of stopped doing that, but you can buy the curry one in B&M's. So every time I'm in B&M's, I grab a few of them because the pastry's amazing. Victoria, good morning. Have you got your shortbread golfer? Oh, good, but we're all good. And you're meant to not have alcohol, right? This was the kicker for people in the olden days, right? You'd have absolutely zero alcohol until the bells at midnight. So just before midnight, everybody would be sitting with the wee half of whiskey and stuff like that, waiting patiently for the bell. See, now people are already pissed. People are already drunk the now. Free Bentis is an amazing pie. Free Bentis pie is brilliant. Carolyn, have you ever seen the chicken in a can? I believe that's over in America. They've got that. I'm going to get it up. It doesn't look appealing. Chicken and a full chicken stuffed in a can. Do you know, see when I go for a MRI scan, I kind of feel like that chicken stuffed in a can. That's the kind of way I feel. Hold on a minute to get this up. Wait to see this. It's definitely, oh Jesus. Right, there's loads. Oh gee. Oh, oh, oh dear God. Right, be prepared for this tasty dish. Look at that. Oh my God. No. No. See if it was a zombie apocalypse or something like that. That's going to be a tasty meal. Right? That's going to be a tasty meal. But see, other than a zombie apocalypse, I can't think of that being tasty at all. I might be wrong. Jenny, good morning. I'm still alive today. That's the only thing. I'm alive. My heart's still beating. I don't know how it's still beating because it's been ripped out my chest this year. Ripped. Golfer girl, see the people with the fireworks. I'm telling you, I'm in no mood for them. Saying that is wee Daisy. I've got Poppy was terrible with fireworks. There, I'm thinking she's still here. See that? Daisy will be all right. Poppy was the one that was absolutely really terrified of the fireworks. She used to squeeze in behind the couch and stuff like that. And the thing is, people like to let them off right at my back fence there. People like to let them off, right? And then we had some a-hole one year putting out fireworks in the dog poo bin. Swear to God, that's a true story. Who wants to explode a dog poo bin? I don't know. But it's a metal bin. So the noise there was like an actual explosion, because that's what they are basically. But they cannot wait to let the fireworks off in the dark up here. They can't wait for the dark. Broad daylight, they're letting the fireworks off. They just don't care. Oh, did they open-minded? Did they? I'm so sorry about your friend. This year has sucked. I just can't get over it. I'll never get over it. Oh God, I'm not going to think about it. I'm not going to think about it. I've just cried non-stop. Non-stop. Reliving the whole thing, you know. You get Guinness, Efron. My dad and brother loved Guinness. Loved a Guinness, so they do. This is it, Ashley. At least she's not going to get tortured tonight with bloody fireworks. Daisy will be alright, hopefully. But Poppy was terrible with the fireworks. I mean, she'd be panting. I was always frightened she was going to take a bloody heart attack. And see, before, I was a firework person. I was right into fireworks. We fireworks every year when we had our big Dalmatian and stuff. And Mr. Mikey never bothered his arse with fireworks either. But wee Poppy was terrified. Daisy's no that keen either. But we'll see how she is tonight. But I missed my Poppy last night because she was my bed buddy and it was an empty bed. Because Daisy can't be trusted yet to be a bed buddy because she sometimes pees. It's just as well I've got her. Look. It's just as well I've got this wee baby. God knows where I would be if I never had this wee baby. I know. It was just, I think it was just such a shock. I mean, I was not expecting it, you know. With Mr. Mikey, we were expecting. With Poppy, I mean, that was her. You'll see if you're friends with Amanda. We got Poppy 11 years ago today. 11 years ago today, we got Poppy. And Mr. Mikey was 16. So I thought we'd have a wee bit longer. But do you know, Carolyn, I might actually do that at some point over the next few days. Just drive away to Silver Sands or something. Get a wee fish supper. Just something like that. So there'll be riots tonight as well. Tonight's one of the most violent nights of the year, if you didn't know as well. Yes, Martingo Pink, are you going to look forward to your shortbread tonight? It's one of the most violent times of the year. So see, there's no festive love left. There's none of that. People are just wanting an excuse for a fight. And New Year's a bad time for it, do you know what I mean? Because they'll all be drinking the now, as I say. People are already cracking open the booze. Steph, good morning. Thank you for coming in. Do you know, my heart doesn't even feel right this morning. I feel as if I'm missing beats all the time. Efron, I'll be like the guy, mind the guy a few years ago that I was telling you about. Algeria, thank you so much. That was walking down the middle of the road like Jesus. He had no top on, he was taps off, and he had his arms spread like that. And he was just moving his fingers like this. And he was going, anybody, square go. Anybody, just shouting MD out, just anybody come out and fight with me. This guy was desperate for a fight. So that might be me later on. I might be the one walking down the road like that. Tap half. Arrested. Yeah, I think so too, Ashley. I don't think Poppy could live without Mr. Mikey. Oh no, you've got internet issues. I hope it gets better. Yes, Martin Pink. I think Poppy was just because Mr. Mikey was her man. Do you know what I mean? She had romantic times with Mr. Mikey a lot. I must say, things that a mother never wants to see her dogs doing. That'd be the kind of thing that would happen. I remember the first time it happened. It just shows you how naive I was, right? And I've had dogs my whole life. I didn't know they get stuck together, right? That just shows you how naive I was. And it was the the first time that Mr. Mikey and Poppy were romantic together. And Peter comes up. It was in the old house. Peter comes up the stairs and he said, "Mum," he says, "the dogs were stuck in the garden." I was going, "What do you mean stuck where?" And he says, "Together." And I was like, "What do you mean?" He says, "I had to pull them apart like that." And I was like, they've been wrestling or something like that. I had no idea. And then when I actually seen it in their bum to bum stuck together, and right after it, Poppy was, she's all over the place. She's absolutely loving it. And poor Mr. Mikey's sitting in the corner like that, shaking. I says to Peter, "What does Mr. Mikey's face look like?" And he says, "As if he's seen a murder." Poor Mr. Mike. Yeah, Lord Lang Syne. Edgevier, good morning. I'm not really okay. I don't know what to say. I'm not doing good. I'm getting my wee grandson tomorrow for a few hours, so he'll cheer me up. His wee face. Do you know what he's doing this morning? He's going to he knows elephants have got trunks, and his mummy's playing elephant noises, and he's going like that with his hand. He knows what an elephant is now. Yeah, poor Mr. Mikey. Poppy was absolutely loving it, open-minded. Mr. Mikey looked as if he'd seen a murder. My poor boy. But he got snagged into that trap many a time. Many time. And I would just see his wee face. And see, as soon as I seen his face look like that, I was like, "Oh no, I bet you they're stuck together." And I go out and sure enough, they're bloody stuck together. I didn't know that happened to dogs. I was naive. We used to watch packs of dogs all shagging and all that while we were at school, but I hadn't seen that before. I know, see, this is it, Ashley. I had no idea what was going on in the garden or what's happened. Once I realised what had been going on, when we didn't ever pull them apart again, we just left it, just leave them to it. It'll work itself out. It'll work itself out. Have you ASMR Tingle Pink? Good. Cece, hello. Happy New Year's Eve. We call it Hogmanay here in Scotland, so happy Hogmanay from us up here. And do you know, it's a beautiful looking day though. Wait, I'll show you outside my window. Look at that, blue skies. Look at that. It was absolutely teeming of snow yesterday. And today it's absolutely beautiful. It's a beautiful sky. I'm still trying to work out my night vision goggles. Look at me with night vision goggles. See, right, my card's out, that's what it is. Hold on a minute, I see if that's it now. Do you know what I done? I recorded myself sleeping the other night just to see what happens when I'm sleeping. Let me see. Oh God. How do you play it? How do you play the video? Okay, maybe? I can't even make out what that is. Is that Daisy or me? Is my tingle pink? Yes, I've been talking to you. I've been talking to you. But we might have a snowy January. That looks as if it's a Daisy do. How do you fast forward it? Oh, I've just turned it off. So there you are. See, no snow in Manchester. Yesterday it was absolutely white. In fact, it was quite a task getting up the hill to the vet yesterday morning. That was the least of my worries, so. Oh no, actually, see, this morning after I'd watched that wee video of her, and then no sooner had I finished watching it, and some fell in my bedroom. You know, you just take wee signs like that as if that was her, letting me know that she's still about. I hope she is. Like my picture I showed you not that long ago with my other dog that had passed away, and there's like a picture that you can see that there's 3 dogs in the picture. I don't know if I can do a night vision thing. I suppose I can if I could upload it to my laptop some way. But I see when you go outside with these and look outside, the whole place lights up. But there's a green thing. There's like normal night vision, and then there's one that's just pure green. I don't know what that's about. I don't know what I'm meant to be doing that. But I don't know what I'm doing with the night vision goggles. But there you are. Would think it. I've got strap. Oh, there's a charger. That's the charger to put it on here. Right. Now I can do that. I'll put that on my thing and have a look and see if there's anything interesting that's happened to me during the night. Aquaman. That's the Aquaman. See if it's that. I'll be like, oh, on. Did I actually do? Now, I know that I do talk in my sleep because when I was in hospital at the beginning of the year, I woke up and the girls in the ward we were going, oh, and laughing at me. And I was going, what? Well, you were talking. You were talking in your sleep. I said, was it? I says, what was I saying? And they says, we couldn't make it out what you were saying, but you were talking away in your sleep. I said, here, listen, I says, it could have been worse. I says, I could have been having a naughty dream or something like that. I says, and then you would have been uncomfortable, wouldn't you? If I was lying in my bed, just like, oh, aye. That's it, doctor. That's it. I know, my babies. I can't believe. I just cannot believe. Just want to see this one, though. Want to see this one. Just want to see this baby. Thank God I've got this baby. Thank God. Thank God I've got this one. My wee baby. She needs her mummy to love her. She needs me. You need me, don't you? Right, nice with mummy. She needs me. And Poppy could never really be bothered with her. I think Poppy was just pining for Mr. Mikey. I think that's what's done it, you know. They say these things happen. I really could not predicted that yesterday. I know a wee wires. I love her wires. She's quite the wiry one, aren't you? Are you a wiry baby? I love your wires, and they're soft. You'd expect them not to be soft, but they're very soft, they're wee wires. You're a good girl growing wires every day, aren't you? We're going to need to start training you. I'm going to need to try and train her to rear up like Poppy used to do. Because we loved the rearings. Now, Daisy, not on camera. Stop licking places. Mum and Dad, my dad's still not very well. Ashley either. My dad's on like extra strong antibiotics and steroids and all this because he's got COPD and his COPD's got bad there the past few days. So everything's quite crap at the moment. As I say, I'll be glad to get this year out the road. It's been a terrible year. Terrible. I could have never predicted that yesterday though. I think I'm in shock as well. I think I'm just absolutely shocked. Joanna, hello. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for coming in. I need to stop picking that because that looks pretty bad, doesn't it? Christmas tree, and it's all hard underneath. See the scratches because of having no lymph nodes. If I scratch myself, my arms go hard. It's weird. What are you doing, Daisy Doo-doo? So I'm going to, what I'm going to do is upload that video. I'm going to sit here and watch what I get up to when I'm in my bed at night. See if it's any good. I'm going to record the night as well, right? I'll do that. I'll start putting up videos, night vision. Night vision shenanigans. I don't know what I get up to. I get up to stuff though. See if I do any sleepwalking or that, it'll be fun for you to see. Anyway. Thank you all for coming in and spending time with me. Happy Hogmanay. I hope next year is a better year for everyone. I hope we all have a good year next year. I hope tomorrow's the start of a new year. So, and I'm meant to be going on a diet. And do you know, see the new I can't be bothered. No, I'll need to start being a bit better with my food choices. So I love you all. Thank you so much for everybody that sent me wee messages and stuff like that over the past 24 hours. I've really appreciated all your love and prayers and everything that you have sent me. And I shall be back. Will I be back tomorrow? I'll see if I'm back tomorrow or not because I've got the wee fella tomorrow. What are you up to, Daisy Doo-doo? She's eating a brush. No, eating brushes. I might be back tomorrow. So I love you all so much and stay safe tonight and I will see you in the new year. Bye everyone.